Hello and welcome to my how to cut and style curtain bangs tutorial. As you know, I cut and style a lot of my friends' hair, so I come on here and I do little fun videos every once in a while. And I've been getting a lot of requests for the curtain bangs, even from my 10-year-old daughter, who I cut and style and she absolutely loved. So if you have a 10-year-old, you know you did something they loved. That's pretty huge. Because you don't do a lot of stuff that they love. I'm kidding. But yeah, so this video is going to show you how to cut them at home. Please remember that less is always more. You can always go back and cut more. You can't put it back, but I do show you a good area where to start, where it keeps it a little bit longer. You can still tuck them back. You can still put them up if you want to, but they're so flowy, they're so fun. They give you volume where you need it the most, right in the front, and you can still have long hair with having that shorter hair volume in the front. So I love it. I hope you enjoy it. If you like it, please let me know. Comment in the comment section if there's something specific you want me to try out. I'd love to see what you guys might want me to do. I'd love to try new things and see if I can make something maybe a little bit more simple that you can do at home and not have to go to the salon and pay a bunch of money for. There are some things you should definitely go to the salon for, but I think curtain bangs you can do at home. So let me know what you think. Okay, so I have my shears that I had from when I was a hairdresser, and I have a regular comb. You can get any kind of shear you want. I would not use house scissors, as I always say, but I will show a picture of what I think you should use because I've used it before at my mother-in-law's house and on my sister-in-law, and I did her curtain bangs with them, and they look totally fine. No real difference. The only difference with these is they're a little bit more pointier, so it's a little bit more of a clean cut, but with curtain bangs, they don't really have to be a clean cut, because we want them to be flowy and fun. So take a look. First step, wash that hair. I like Dove Moisture. Yay. Now part your hair right down the middle. You're gonna make sure both sides are smooth so you're not dealing with any tangles later on. It just gets annoying. Now you're gonna go as far back as you want when it comes to the middle part. Always part your hair down the middle. Now, the further back you go, the thicker the bangs are. I don't want anything too crazy, so I'm not going too far back. I think I went back about maybe 2 inches, 1.5 inches. I use my comb as a guide just to make sure it's pretty even on both sides. Now you're going to part it out. You're going to make it go down to the end of your eyebrow on both sides, and then put the remaining hair behind your ear. All right, make sure it's all pushed back and comb out all of the hair in the front, literally together. Just clump it all together and make sure everything looks nice and clean. All right, now the fun part. You're gonna take that hair and you are going to twist it. It does not matter which way you twist it, but twist it nice and tight. Yep, keep going. I'm really into twisting, as you can see. All right, there it is. Now, you're going to decide your length. Like I said, less is more. So I'm going about a little bit longer than my chin, just like to start off, and I know that's just kind of where I want it to be. Take your shears, open them up wide. Don't shut them. You're going to keep them open, and you're not going to slice it. You're literally going to slide it up and down. It's an up and down motion. You're going to see it in 1 second. See? It's like a seesaw motion or a sawing motion. There's enough tension on the scissors, but you're not shutting it all the way. Bye-bye. Now I'm just checking out where the length is hitting. Making sure they're kind of both even on the same side, just around. It doesn't have to be perfect, but you know, one's not way up to my chin and one's not down in the middle of my hair somewhere down there. So now I'm just going to bunch it together again, and I'm just going to kind of play with it a little bit and cut it a little bit more because it wasn't exactly where I wanted it to be. So I found my length, and I'm going to separate it out. Make sure everything is looking what I want it to look like. Now you're going to comb it forward on an angle, moving all the rest of the random hairs out of there. Comb it forward and then hold your fingers down on an angle as well. You're going to kind of see the lines and like the choppiness of it, which is what I like, that it's not so blunt. And you're just going to kind of chip into it a little bit in a downward position, because with the opposite hand you'll go up, but it will still be the same motion. You continue to just check as you go. Just check, make sure it's about the right length, the right chippiness that you want. Don't go too crazy because you don't want to take too much length off. It's all about just kind of keeping it that flow style. The opposite side, you're doing the same thing, but you're actually going to just cut in the opposite direction. You're going to go up, but still on that angle. It's just more comfortable. You can see I kind of go up and down, but it wouldn't have to if it didn't feel right. And then just keep working it, same as the other side. Now we're going to do a little blending. You're going to go to the middle part and work your way down to your middle ear. And you're going to push the rest back and have it sectioned off in the front. You're going to comb all of the hair forward. Keep it bunched together and let the bangs be with the hair. Now you're going to take your scissors. You're going to keep them in that open, tense position, just like before. And you're going to go to where the end of the bang is, and you're going to slide down with tension. Do not go deep. You can go back if you need to, but just do this so it blends the bangs down a little bit. Not a crazy angle, but enough where it will flow in to your hair and not look blocked off. Then you can just go back and just correct it as you go. Now on to the next side, it's the same thing, mid-ear, and you're going to slice down. Make sure you slice away from your face. You don't want any crazy accidents happening. And just keep that tension open with the scissors. Just keep going till you find exactly where you want it to be. All right, now once you find that happy place and you start to see that volume happening in the front and it blends well, it is time to style. I like milkshake whipped cream leave-in conditioner foam. It smells like cake. It's amazing. I put it from my mids to my ends. I don't really use anything for volume. I use a round brush and a blow dryer. Now, when I'm just doing a standard blow dry, I just brush everything forward. I always go forward. I go from side to side, pushing it over to the other side just because it creates more volume. Now I'm going to show you how I style the actual curtain bangs in 1 second, but you can see I'm just kind of going forward and forward. I'm throwing in the round brush randomly in my hair. Now we're going to section out our bangs. It doesn't matter if other hair gets in there too, because as you can see I have longer pieces from the back in there. It really doesn't matter. It's just going to create more volume and movement anyways throughout your hair. So I take the round brush and I go back with it. Don't go all the way around the round brush. You don't want to get your hair caught in it. And I just blow dry back. Everybody always tries to go forward with these, but the style is definitely back. All right, now flow it all back. Get the vibe, you feeling it? It's getting all flowy, flow it in with your hair. Check it out, style as needed. Thank you for watching. I hope this was helpful. Please ask any questions and have a great day.